What's up, y'all? We're out here at the garage today, as you can see, and as you can probably tell by all the goodies here in front of you, it's time to check out a couple new things from Olight. They've got a big anniversary sale starting tonight, Tuesday, April 18th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Got a lot of stuff with some pretty good discounts on it, and like I said, they've got a few new things, and they sent a couple of them to me to check out. So the first thing I want to show you is a new version of their weapon light here. It's the Valkyrie PL3R. Now, the R stands for rechargeable. As you can see, they've added their little magnetic charging system here. The Valkyrie PL3 without the R, of course, is the one with the replaceable 123 batteries. I believe it's 123, but either way, it's the replaceable battery. This is obviously now the rechargeable battery version. So a lot of people prefer this charging system here. A lot of people would rather have the replaceable batteries. For me, I think it just depends on what the situation is. If it's an at-home kind of thing, I don't mind the rechargeable. If I was going to use it to take out somewhere, and if I thought it may be any kind of time period I'm going to have it out there, I might prefer the replaceable ones myself, but it's nice to have options. Now, this one is a little bit brighter. I believe it's a couple hundred lumens brighter. A single click brings it back to the last mode you were on. So you got two settings here. That's your high, double click, and then you've also, well, three settings because you've also got the strobe there. So nice weapon light there. It's also got their newer mounting system there where you push it once and then you can adjust the forward and back length on it. So the size of your hands, your fingers or whatever. And then of course you tighten it up there. So these are some really nice weapon lights. I know some people just got everything they can against Olight, but everything I've used from them has been really nice stuff, and I'm a big fan of this stuff. And then the second thing they sent me this time was this Olight O-Bulb Plus. Again, this is a newer version, upgraded version, I guess you could say, of an existing product, the O-Bulb, the Plus line. I believe this one has just more functions, more features, different light modes. It has an app control on this one now. You got the magnetic recharging feature on the bottom there. So really nice for something like this. This would be used for more like an ambient lighting or just a little small area light. Just several different effects on this thing. I'm not going to bore you with the technical specs, but I will show you really quickly how it works. So basically, like I said, it's just like a little small area light, little ambient lighting. Touch on the top there, you click it once, that's got the plain white lighting. Maybe I'll cut down this light here, you can see that better. Now it's got a hold, brightness and dimming function, so you just hold it, no stepping to it, so that's all the way bright. If you hold it again, you can let off whenever you want, but if you keep on trucking, now it goes back up when you let back off, but want it back down, put it all the way back down. So move it up just a little bit. And then without using the app, you can go through 6 other different functions. So you click it once, that's like a strobing. One of them goes like for sound, it reacts to sound. I'm not sure. This might be what they call the candle flicker. I don't know if y'all can even see the correct color on here. It's really weird, but that's like a red color. I don't know if you'll be able to even see on this camera, but anyway, that's like a red color. Clicking again, that gives you a multicolor. I don't think it's any better picking it up. I don't know how well this is going to be coming through, so y'all might not be getting the effect here. Another one there, like a wavy strobing. That I believe they call fireworks or something like that. All of these also you can make bright or dim. You can make them as bright or as dim as you want. So we'll make all these all the way up here. So there's your firework there. That one's a strobing, different colors. I think you can see that warping through the different colors. And this one's got like a gradient effect with the steady different colors on. And then just to give you a really quick look at the app here, I've already installed it and all that and connected it. When you install it, of course, you connect it through Bluetooth. It'll show up on here. You can turn it on from the app. And then when you've got it on, you want to press that and it'll load the thing up. And then it's going to show you, I'll show you here, you've got a lot more different functions, different light modes. You can fine tune the brightness. So it takes just a second to load up the first time and then it's good to go. All right, so right now we're on color. It shows you your battery percentage. We're at 79%. On off again, you got color and white. So if I go to white, and then you can see I can actually drag the brightness here and get very fine tuned on the brightness all the way up, all the way down, or you can do a quick. That's lowest, that's about medium, and that's high. So pretty neat there. If we go back to color, you'll see again all the different modes I was talking about. This time it shows you the name. So that first one was flame. They call that colorful. They calling this aurora. Let's see if we can turn that off again. They call that one fireworks. romantic, firefly, gorgeous color wheel. Now color wheel is if you want a solid color, you just basically can get anything, like it says, right off the color wheel. Any color, any brightness, contrast of it, any of that. So get your color wheel off. Then you got some more here. Brings up a whole lot more. I mean, you got a bunch of stuff here. Red flash, flow, water, dream, floating, gradient, again, bright color, but y'all get the idea here. Tons of different modes and different colors. So that's a pretty neat little deal if you need some kind of ambient lighting or color for like some type of backdrop or a kid's room even. I could think of quite a few uses for this little thing. They've also got some accessories available for it. One of them's like this silicone hanging lantern thing where you can put it up in and it kind of fits around it where the bottom's exposed, so you can use them as hanging lanterns. I'll put some little pictures if I can find them. They've got this little robot stand for it that turns it into a robot head for like a kid's room. So like I say, really neat. Nothing to do with EDC stuff here obviously, but a pretty cool light anyway. But back to this Valkyrie PL3 here, I'll show you what it looks like on a G20. As you can see, they're really nice size for something like this. Very easy to manipulate the controls there, right there, perfect for me anyway. And here's your little quick demo of it outside and inside here in the garage. And I'm also giving you a little demo of this ArcFeld new little EDC they've came out with. All right, y'all, out here in the backyard. So we'll take a look at this Valkyrie PL3 rechargeable here. So got it on here, I believe that's the high, yeah. So we'll start with the low here. So I put a few more reflectors than I've usually got. This one right here up close, that's 10 yards on this tree right here. That one right there, you see, that's 25 yards. And then further on out there, the furthest one, that's 50 yards. So this is on low. If I switch to high with the double click, you can see, I mean, it lights everything up. You can see everything out to 25 yards, incredibly clear, all the way out to 50. And I could see even further, but I've got a tree line here, so I don't put any reflectors any further, but I can just tell you that's incredibly bright. As far as the strobe function, there's your strobe function on it. So really nice brightness on this Valkyrie right here. And then I also want to give you a quick look at this ArcFeld just to give you an idea how bright it is. So if we click it on there, I believe that's on the high. We'll scroll. We got, no, that's low, medium, high, low, medium, high. So you can double click it to go to turbo. So you can see turbo's pretty bright. That's our 10, 25, and I think you can see the 50. If you double click again, it goes back down. So hold it. Low, medium, high. Like I say, that's your regular high, and then double click is your turbo. So pretty bright little light for an EDC. And here's your little quick demo from inside in my garage. So right here where I'm shining this from to that garage door wall, that's 20 feet exactly. So as you can see, it lights up pretty much anything I need to see. Now, if I put it on high, you can see, I mean, it just lights up this entire garage, no problem at all. And then you got your strobe again inside here. That's what you got going there. And then again, this little ArcFeld EDC inside my garage here. You can see there, I believe that's on the high. If we scroll, low, medium, high, low, medium, high. So that's your high setting. So already really bright little EDC. If you double click, there's your turbo. So this thing is incredibly bright for the size of it. So as you can see, this Valkyrie is a super nice bright light. This ArcFeld really nice bright for an EDC. Some of this other stuff out here, I've just got out here, they've got a ton of really nice stuff. I mean, they've got lights, weapon mounted lights, EDC stuff, hunting stuff, camping type stuff, lanterns. They sell knives now. This right here is a Freeze 2. Very, very nice knife that they've sent me to check out. I'm not a huge knife guy, but some of the stuff that I've seen from them is really nice, really nicely made stuff. Like I said, they've got a lot of different stuff, but a few of these things here is stuff that I really, really like personally carrying and using every day. This right here is something I use every single day. This Javelot Mini here, I use it every day. My wife uses it every day. It sits on top of our fridge when we let the dogs out or whatever, looking in the backyard. Literally every day we use that. This Baton 3 I was carrying every single day. This is a perfect little EDC size light. It's about the same size as a 12 gauge shell, so really, really nice light there. And these ArcFelds, these are some super nice lights. This one here happens to be the UV one. As you can see, it's got a double turbo click and a regular there. This one here is the same deal, except it's got the laser as the second function. This one's got the UV light as the second function, like I said. So really nice EDC lights here. And these things are pretty cool. I've been carrying this a lot lately because you can see how slim they are. They've got nice deep carry pocket clips, dual clips, and nice slim. So really cool for EDC lights. And then of course they've got a wide variety of more weapon lights like this Balder Mini here. As you can see, the light laser combos, just a lot of really cool, useful stuff. But I'm gonna wrap it up right here for this one. Again, like I said, their anniversary sale starts tonight, April 18th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Lots of good discounts on stuff. If there's something that's not on sale for whatever reason, I've got a code in the video description for 10% off. I've also got an affiliate link down there, so if y'all are interested in checking this stuff out, hit that link up first. I really appreciate that. If you do enjoy my videos, as always, hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you've got your notifications turned on so you don't miss anything. Again, check out those affiliate links down there in the video description. Anything you purchase from any of those links, I get a kickback from them towards the channel, so I really appreciate that. I've got a pile of really good stuff headed y'all's way, so be on the lookout. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see you soon.